In a daring operation on October 27, 2019, Delta Force executed a mission targeting one of the world's most infamous terrorists, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
The reward for any information leading to the head of ISIS is now at $25 million. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is the self-proclaimed caliph of ISIS.
Baghdadi led a dangerous and brutal extremist group primarily active in Syria and Iraq. This operation was planned by CIA agents who managed to pinpoint his potential location. A crucial asset during this mission was an informant, who secretly worked closely with Baghdadi and knew a lot about his group. This informant shared invaluable information through covert communication channels, even providing a detailed layout of the building where Baghdadi was hiding, along with insights into his personal belongings. This high-caliber informant's cooperation was exceptionally rare, given Baghdadi's strict security measures in his later years. Baghdadi, an Iraqi radical cleric, played a prominent role in the insurgency against U.S. and coalition forces in Iraq. He masterminded and orchestrated operations that posed significant challenges to the region's security and stability. Following the death of his predecessor at the hands of a joint U.S.-Iraqi Special Operations Force, Baghdadi rapidly rose to power, ultimately assuming leadership in 2010. His rise demonstrated his cleverness and capacity to strengthen his authority within extremist circles, establishing himself as a significant figure among insurgent leaders. Baghdadi's threat was so immense that a staggering $25 million bounty was placed on his head for information about his whereabouts. Since radical organizations emerged as a credible threat in Syria and neighboring countries, Delta Force has tirelessly operated in the region. At approximately 5 p.m. local time, a team of Delta Force operators, alongside U.S. Army Rangers from the renowned 75th Ranger Regiment, departed the Iraqi airbase Al-Assad for a well-planned assault on an isolated compound in the Syrian village of Barisha, located in the Idlib province. The mission aimed to capture or eliminate Baghdadi, and the location had been traced by CIA agents. It was one of the most complex and war-torn regions in Syria and the Middle East. As the Delta forces approached the compound, a brief but intense firefight broke out between Delta operators and entrenched insurgents. In order to gain secure entry to the fortified compound, the operators utilized explosive charges to breach the heavily guarded entrances, which were also booby-trapped. Baghdadi found himself trapped inside his heavily fortified residence, encircled by highly skilled special forces. As members of the Delta Force penetrated the structure, Baghdadi attempted to flee through a complex network of tunnels beneath the property, closely pursued by a Delta K-9 unit. In a desperate attempt to avoid being apprehended, Baghdadi detonated his vest, causing the tunnel to collapse, ending his life and the lives of those in close proximity in a tragic manner.
He was the world's most wanted man as the leader of ISIS, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
Despite Baghdadi's demise, the mission continued. Delta operators quickly collected Baghdadi's remains and conducted a rapid DNA test, ensuring swift and accurate identification. They also secured critical documents and electronic materials found on the compound for intelligence purposes. The compound was subsequently obliterated by an airstrike to prevent it from becoming a shrine glorifying the infamous insurgent leader. The raid was reportedly executed flawlessly and completed within a mere 2 hours, resulting in Baghdadi's demise. Delta Force led the operation and received support from a coalition of elite units, including the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, operators from the CIA Special Activities Division, and the 75th Rangers. On the same day, President Donald Trump announced in a tweet that something very big had happened. In an official statement, he expressed relief that no U.S. personnel lost their lives during the operation, though a K-9 search dog and 2 Delta Force operators were injured, but not critically. The operation was named Kayla Mueller in honor of an American aid worker who endured immense suffering after being captured by Baghdadi's insurgent group in Syria in August 2013. During her captivity, Kayla Mueller remained unyielding despite enduring horrors, including being forced into marriage with Baghdadi and subjected to relentless mistreatment. The U.S. military and Mueller's family made multiple attempts to rescue her, but her life was tragically cut short in early February 2015 at the hands of Baghdadi himself. On October 29, 2020, President Trump visited Fort Bragg, where he personally met with the operators who had participated in the raid. He honored them with the prestigious Presidential Unit Citation, recognizing their exceptional dedication and bravery.